Groups, guys, cook groups. We're going to talk here briefly about cook groups, and then I'm going to tell you at the end the cook group that I use, the one that I would recommend. I might sprinkle it in the middle about why the cook group that I have I like it. But personally, if you're really into sneakers, even if you're not a reseller and you're not looking to make money with the business, but you're looking to just be able to acquire shoes like I started, what I realize is that if you're not reselling to some capacity, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage when you're collecting. So unless you have unlimited money, like most of us don't, then you need to be able to trade. You need to be able to trade up. You need to be able to take something back here that goes from $100 to $400, trade it and buy two more pairs. That money. What I do is I buy the Jordan 1s. I sit on them for like a year or two, and then I turn around and I flip them. And when I flip them, I turn around and I buy three more pairs. So I'll buy a pair for $170, sell it for $400, turn around and buy two more pairs, right? And then I just keep doing the same thing over and over, and my collection grows, right? So the cook group thing, I want to explain in detail what that is for a lot of you guys that are new. Cook group is essentially just a group on like a Discord or Slack, one of those platforms where they put out information, and it's all the information you need to be able to buy the items. It would be information if you could be in a sneaker cook group, and that would all be about sneakers, mostly information about what shoes dropping, when it's dropping, what sites are dropping. Here's the link for that site. If there's a shock drop, they're going to notify you. There's monitors on there. The monitors that everybody talks about, basically how you see when something shock drops. It will monitor the websites for you, and you can have notifications set up to your phone so it's pinging you if something releases. From the monitor, there's an add to cart button on a lot of the cook groups. That add to cart button takes you straight into the cart, and if you're already logged in with PayPal, you can just check out. It might be like 1 to 2 clicks to check out a pair of shoes. So there's all this information and stuff that you get from being in the cook group, and that's not the only benefit. You're also going to meet a lot of people. You're going to learn from some of these people that have done what you're looking to do. If you need somebody to run you slots, you're going to meet those people in the cook group. So if you're not willing to put out, $50 a month, $75 a month, or $100 a month, there are free cook groups, but those groups are not as good. Why? Because they're free, and the people that are running them eventually are going to charge for it, but they're not there yet, right? And there's a reason that they can't charge for it yet. Maybe the resources aren't there. Maybe it doesn't have a good monitor. The monitor's slow. Maybe there's not a lot of members, so there's nobody to help you when you need help with something. Maybe they just don't really know the market that well, so the information they put out's not good. You really got to be careful about what cook group you're in. And that's one of the reasons why I would recommend Apex, honestly. Apex has been good to me. I've worked with them for about 2.5 to 3 years. I know the cook group is typically closed. It's a private group, so don't go rushing to try to get in. But if one of you guys been following me for a while, I can help get you in, but I'm not guaranteeing that. I can't say that for everybody. It's a private group, like I said, but that's just the one that I've found. There's a ton of other groups. If you Google cook groups for sneakers on Google, you're going to come up with like lists of cook groups that you can look at, and just find one. Try one out for a couple months. You can cancel it if it doesn't work out. It's usually month to month they're charging you, and I can guarantee you if you're buying sneakers, this can help you. So follow me on Instagram, guys. That's the end of the video. I wanted to thank you guys for being here, and any of you guys that are new, make sure to follow me on Instagram at ShoeStockX and DM me over there, because that's where all the giveaways are. I do all my giveaways now on Instagram, and I plan on doing some on YouTube, but I need some traction, and Instagram is growing for me. So meet me over there at ShoeStockX.